Good morning, everybody. Dwight here with the Driving with Dwight show. This is an amazing day. It's Sunday. Now I know I'm running late with the show. We've had a few technical glitches that caused that. So we're going to still show. We're going to be showing it a little in a few minutes there. Anyway, here's what's going on for today. We have a great lineup for today's show. We have I wanted to show we had some bad weather on July 1st. My God, we had that. So I got a little bit of footage on that I wanted to show you. Also, too, guess what, guys? I've been ducked. Okay, check this out. Dwight's been ducked. Okay, what happened was a lady the other day came into the, up to the cab and she said, "Excuse me, you've been ducked." And I, "Excuse me?" And my hearing's a little bad. So anyway, I went, "Okay." You know, figured out what can I tell you? And so she hands me the duck, and I said, "What am I supposed to do with it?" And she said, "Well, it's something that they're doing with Jeeps. That if you see somebody with a Jeep, you get a duck, some ducks, and what you do is you take a duck and you put it in their Jeep or on their Jeep. Actually, you should do it and don't put it in. It could be considered as a break and enter. So just put it on the Jeep." So I went, "Okay." So then this is where it gets really neat. I not knowing anything about this, she said it's on a website. You can go on a website and see it. I said, "It's fantastic." So I didn't bother at that point. About 5 minutes later, she comes running out with a bag of these, okay, and said, "Here you go." So she set me all up. "Oh, sweetheart, you're a really nice lady. Thank you so much. I appreciate that." And I have contributed to the cause. I do keep my duck on the dash of my car, as long as it's visible but not impairing the sight of my drivers. Don't do that, okay? But anyway, it worked good, and I've already given out 2. I've approached Jeeps and I've put 2 ducks out, okay? So that's all being said, and there we go. So guys, anyway, one more thing. Great lineup for today. We've got Eleanor and Ronnie Walls from Goleta. They are, in my view, one of the longest residents in that village. So they are going to talk to us today a little bit how the village has changed over time. Okay. We also got Andrew Montgomery. He's a comedian. He's going to be on there telling us a couple of jokes. Of course, we're going to have me playing a guitar now. Hi everybody, this is Dwight here with the Driving with Dwight. We've got a very special episode tonight. We are in the village of Goleta, Ontario. Goleta has been a village, but before that it was a boomtown per se. That's what many people thought about it. And I am lucky enough to be sitting with 2 of the, I'm going to say, arguably the longest residents in the area. I'm going to think that anyway.
I think so.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Alan and Ronnie Wallace with me. So guys, Goleta, how long have you guys been here?
72 years.
72 years. That's amazing. So did you see many changes over the years?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah? Well, what would be the biggest change that you've seen?
Yeah,
Well,
that's when all these buildings were.
The 2 big apartment buildings
In
here.
the buildings? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking before, I remember talking last week, and we mentioned the buildings. Now, I was familiar with the building to the left because I lived in that building.
Right.
But I was too young to remember the other building over on the other side. What was the other building?
It started off.
Brad Russell's garage.
It was Russell's garage? Okay. And was there apartments in there at one time? Yeah, eh? 2 apartments. Okay. 3 apartments.
3
One,
apartments.
2, 3.
Nice. And then, of course, over to the left was the Russell building there. That at one time, somebody told me that was a bank in that building at one point. Is that right?
Bank and post office.
I think the home bank.
A bank and a post office?
I think the back was the home bank.
Oh, the home bank. Wow. That's been, this place has changed. It
Actually,
really has.
I was supposed to have some money out of this young man,
Yeah?
but I don't know what happened.
Ferris would have looked after it.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Now, over to the right, or the left, further over to the left, which I'm going to show you in a few minutes, we have other areas, like we have the skating rink, we have, and behind us there would have been the Goleta Hall. And I'm going to take everybody through that there a little later, but I just want to talk to Eleanor and Ronnie with regards to what they've seen there. One other question before I go, I have to ask. What do you think Goleta, if you were to vision Goleta in 100 years, what would you think it would be?
Right.
Probably the same as it is now.
We would hope, eh?
Yeah.
And I think we're all of that. We'd love to see Goleta the same as it is, even for the next 100 years. You know?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
what I would like anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everybody. Yeah, we're just gonna take a minute. We're gonna go spin around, and we will show you some of the sights of Goleta, and we'll have ask Eleanor if she wouldn't mind to accompany with us on this, and we can take a look at the area.
Yeah. Can you believe Ron and Bobby were young lads working around, playing around together? Couple of wee brats, eh?
I'm not even gonna. We always had a thing. We always said whatever happened in the cab stayed in the cab. Yeah, it's hard to believe, eh? Oh, how much time has passed over the years, you
Yeah.
guys? Oh. So what we'll do, if everybody's okay with it, I think we're gonna take a run up towards the sail barn, and we'll just go from there. Is everybody okay with that?
Sure.
Okay. This village is it's amazing. Shauna, I still remember coming through here as a kid, cutting through. I
Yeah.
had relatives all around.
Yeah.
Couldn't get away with anything, but still had relatives all around.
You used to run across the road trying to get by.
Yeah.
Run across before the cars get.
Yeah, we'd go grab, get something from Kenny's store.
Where I am now.
Yeah, where you are.
We had lots of little kids when you were growing up. Like,
Yeah?
lots of little girls, especially.
They're all related to me, most of them.
Are they?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, well,
A lot of them are mom's family, eh?
Mums were sisters.
I was talking to Aunt Margaret the other day. Today's her birthday.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't dare ask her her age. Okay, are we on?
Yep.
Shauna, we
Yeah, you're on.
Hey everybody, again I got this privilege, I'm going to say honor, to have Ronnie and Eleanor Wallace with me in the car. We're taking a run through the little village of Goleta. Okay, it was a big spot at one point. I hear talk about how it used to be. Right now, just in front of us, we have what is called the Goleta Livestock and Sale Barn. Do you guys remember anything about that that you'd like to talk about?
Yes, Norman Fraser does it, eh?
Norm Fraser? What I remember about it was the waking up in the morning on a Wednesday morning, I believe, and you could smell you knew it was a Goleta Sale Barn day. And it was pretty decent. Because you hear all the cattle too, moo, moo, moo. And I'd wake up and we'd say, oh yeah, that's the Goleta Sale Barn. So here we are. So Goleta, how big would you say it is, guys? Do you know any population to what it would be?
250.
About 350? So it is a small village at best, eh? And it's a pretty nice village, I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Now, anybody that goes through Goleta, if you know it, you'd know Ryan Elmer for what they have out on the yard. They have all the CN Tower and all these great statues out there, which was really good. So now, again, we're on the Goleta side road, which brings us right into Goleta, okay? So, as we go through this spot, okay, to our right, we were talking about a little earlier about the 2 apartments, am I right?
Yes,
There and there?
yes.
And then so that's where I lived, and then that was the apartment, and that was where the bank was. Am I correct on that?
The bank was
Right here.
right in the corner here.
Bank was right in the corner. And then right over to our left, which Shauna will show you, we had Kenny Smith's store here.
Yes.
That was back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And who can't remember what we had here?
I
That was the rink.
guess it was later after you. There was nothing there. Before
I
that.
I never skated on it, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, it was a good spot.
Yeah. There's
And here is the church.
United Church.
It is a really nice church, United Church.
That's where your parents got married.
My parents got married in there, and so did my sister.
That's right.
I didn't. That was another story. We'll leave that for another day, though. But anyhow, so yeah, that was this was a nice church. Now, do you know when they turned it over to be a home? Do you guys know?
Not exactly, no.
No.
Probably 20 years ago now.
About 20 years ago. That was a while too, wasn't it? Now,
Yeah.
this street here, I love the street we're going to be going on. This is right around your home, okay? And I love here what you've done to this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember with the first year that they took out the Goleta Hall. I'll never forget that.
67.
Was it 67?
Yes.
Really? When they removed it? Yeah, I
Oh, it was
remember that.
87.
Oh, 80, okay, that I remember. I do remember that. So I remember when they did the, what we did there is I seen it and it was all done, and then all of a sudden it was like this. And it looks so good. Look at this. This is just fantastic. This is the Park of Goleta, basically. It feels like that to me. It is so nice. Now, to our right,
Kenny Smith's store.
Kenny Smith's store, where many a talks went on.
Oh, yes.
So I hear stories where everybody would get together and they would say hello and that when they go in and that. I remember that going there and getting my chips and my Coke. I remember that so well. And this is just such a beautiful spot here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a look. I want to show our viewers the rink in Goleta. Now guys, I have a question about the rink in Goleta when we get there. Now that is not a newly built rink. That is the rink that was originally down on your property. Am I right?
Oh, this is different.
Oh, is it different? Oh, okay. Well, that is it. That's amazing what I've seen here. It looks fantastic. Now we take a look here, and we go in. This
Gordon and Agnes.
is where Uncle Gordon and Agnes lived. Yep. They lived there, and here, guys, is the Russell Park. And you know, I've never thought I would ever see the day to see it change that much, because it really did change. Now guys, is this the original rink, or did you just put a new rink in?
That's the original thing.
That's the
Here,
original.
up here.
The original, wow. So if anybody, my sister would have played broomball, and my cousins would have played broomball there on that rink.
It had to be down at the other place.
Yeah, it was down there originally,
I don't
right?
think there's any football that I know of.
Not here, no. That was the original spot. Because I've never known it to be here, right? So yeah, no, it's nice. It hasn't changed look-wise. Now this was built onto the. Is this the original? I'm sorry, I just wanted to check. Is this first part to the left? Is that original or is that all new?
That's the original.
The original hall,
This is,
and that's the new part, eh? To the right.
yeah.
That is amazing. I do remember that. I remember seeing some pictures even of that back in. I think people were step dancing on that back in many moons ago.
Yeah.
I think I had cousins and my sister may have step danced there at one point, if I recall. I don't know, but I'm not saying for certain, but I think I may have seen a picture or something like that.
Boy, they got a beautiful lawn there now.
Is it ever nice here, right?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, this Goleta has become well, it always was to me. Like I said, a mainstay here in this area. And guys, one other question I have to ask: is it Goleta or is it Jaleta? I've had that argument with people that came here.
Goleta, I understood.
I've always thought it was Goleta too. Okay, and now guys, if everybody raises their hand and say Goleta, 1, 2, 3, Goleta, then okay, it's Goleta. That's what it is. We're good. So, as we're going back here, this is going to be pretty much the end of our time right at this point.
Oh, the Anglican church is straight ahead.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember? It's not a church anymore.
Elmer, I forgot about that.
Up on the hill.
I thought you might want to put it in.
I thank you. I forgot all about it. Okay, guys, one of the things that we're looking at here, Eleanor reminded me of, I totally forgot, was the Anglican church. And it is something to see, because I do remember it as a church. I don't remember the trees obviously being here at the time.
But if you've grown up.
It has. It really has. Now, let's take a look at this. Now, yeah, and this is a house now, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. This is a beautiful home.
Oops.
Wasn't that just incredible show, guys? Okay, I know it's a little different than what we normally do. Normally we do the birthdays and sing and everything else. But what we're doing this week is because we're doing, it's like another version of it because we got so much great material. This week that we just, literally, I didn't want to miss a single minute of it. So how we're going to do it, so we're going to see this. So we've got the interview we had with Ronnie and Eleanor. That's going up. Then we're going to put up, after that, next week we're going to do a condensed version showing the highlights of that interview. Then we're going to continue on until the show is done, okay, with birthdays and everything else. So that's how we're kind of doing it. But I wanted to let everybody know. So guys, thanks so much. Anyway, Eleanor and Ronnie Wallace, thank you so much for inviting me into your house, inviting me into your lives for a bit of time. I so appreciate it. It's funny, we lived across the street from each other for years, and I had to say, honestly, it literally, I just, at that time, I just never really, we'd say hello and that and everything, but it's like, you know, you're a child, but this was one of the first times I got to spend some time with you, and it was great. It was so great. And Shauna, I would like to thank you too as well for doing all the camera work on this. Guys, we'll see you next week. Remember, driving with Dwight.